Keeping the fire and the momentum rolling. Let's go racing here at California. Okay, where's my announcer? I have no announcer. Apparently... Dale Reynolds Gaming. Racing excellence. Well, hello everybody, my name is Dale Reynolds and I sincerely thank you all once again for coming back for the NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Career Season Mode Challenge. There we go, I think I nailed it in that one. In the last video we raced at Martinsville and we did pretty well. I don't remember because it's been a little while, and you can tell it's been a little while. I've got my hair cut and everything's all nice and trimmed up and everything. It's been a little while. So I don't even remember, but all I remember is that we did do very well, and we are still kicking some ass here at the beginning of this career mode playthrough, this Rookie Championship Challenge. Taking a look at points here, Dale Jarrett 6 points ahead of Mark Martin, yours truly only 48 behind in third, with Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart the top 5, with Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Rudd, Redneck Jesus, and Bobby Labonte in the top 10. As we head now to race number 10 of 36 of this Rookie Championship Season Mode Challenge, we go to California for the Auto Club 500, and the paint scheme that you see in this video, a big shout out to KCao Gaming. Big shout out, thank you very much KCao for painting this car. You can see that it is definitely a unique car. I'm really digging that blue little accent in the middle. It is the wave scheme. Got some orange, some red, the blue stripe kind of down the middle, which is pretty cool actually. I kind of like it. White number on top, the kind of like that fluorescent yellow on the side. I like it. I really do like it a lot, and KCao, thank you very, very much for creating the scheme. I'm looking forward to running this at your home track at California. So, again, legend difficulty, no assists, and everything else like that. You guys always know that. You guys are going to get sick of me doing that. But you'll notice that we don't have any sponsors. We need to sign some more sponsors because our first 9 races are up, and we blew the requirements out of the water, which is fantastic. So we got to go back in and re-sign sponsors, and what I like about this is that now it's 27 races instead of 9, so it's going to go right to the very last race of the season. 36 races, I like it. And I am deciding that we are going to keep the same sponsors that we've had up to this point, so Advance Auto is still going to be the sponsor on the front and rear deck lids. And you'll see that Nikon does not want to renew, so in the interest of kind of keeping things the same, I guess, quote unquote, Advance Auto is now going to be on the rear quarter panel. And as far as the team sponsorship, I'm going to go with Outback. I mean, who doesn't like Outback? I like Outback. Have the team sponsored by Outback. I like that. And then for the driver, I know we could have chose Advance Auto for all 5, but I want to at least have these sponsors a little bit different. And looks like I'm being sponsored by Coca-Cola. So yeah, I've become a Coke Family Racing driver, even though I'm a Pepsi guy. Interesting. So you see in the garage here that we do have an engine, body, and chassis that are being overhauled right now. We only have $100 and some thousand, so it's not like we can afford the engine shop, even if we wanted to. But with the sponsorship, we are getting more money per race. We'll be able to complete those. We'll be getting more money than we have been, which again will help us to make more money and then keep building. So that's always a good thing. The team is overall really, really happy. I like that. So yeah, we've covered all our bases here. Advance Auto Parts has re-upped, and Coca-Cola and Outback have joined the team. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, KCao's home track, the paint scheme by KCao as well, with a car rating of 58. Let's go and head to California. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Ryan Newman is on the pole. Here's the car setup that I will be using for this race. Again, manual transmission, just how it is, how I am, my preference. 23 psi on the tire pressure, kind of middle of the road. I mean, California is a really fast track, but it's fairly flat considering the speed. So you want a little bit of tire grip. but you don't want to go so low that you beat the snot out of the tires, considering you're going 200 miles an hour into the corners. So front fender flare is 73.5 inches, and the rear spoiler is at 45 degrees. Again, a very fast track, so you want to try and go as fast as possible. The suspension, again, once again, staggered rear springs, front springs 40%, 60% rear springs with a negative 1.0 on the wedge, and a preset 6 for the gear ratios. I feel like I might need to tweak the gears depending on how quick we hit the red line in qualifying. But aside from that, that's the setup that I am using. Please feel free to use this setup for your own career mode playthrough. Please let me know how it works out for you. I really do hope it works out well for you. So, of course, I encourage you to play along here with me. If you do have a copy of this game, you want to try and attempt this challenge yourself as we go qualifying here at California. This car is going to be a little bit free. It's going to be free. It's going to pretty much glide through the corners as you see like that. It's going to pretty much free roll, yaw out, free roll, insert, whatever you want to call it here. It's going to be free, just letting you know, but that's how you got to be in order to be fast here at California, because the corners are so wide and sweeping and they're relatively flat, so you want to try and get it to roll as freely as possible through the center of the corner as possible. See where we come here on lap number 1. 5th on the first lap. Now that is awesome. See if I can't try and get a pole out of this thing. This car points itself to the bottom. It does scrub speed in the center, but that's okay, because the car is nice and free rolling through the center. Alright, coming off the last corner here, that felt a lot better. This is a pole run right here. I'm calling it. Pole! Why? KCao, home track, paint scheme, pole. How you like that? With a best lap of 37.87, we get the pole by about 6/10 over Ryan Newman. I will change the gear ratio. I felt like it was kind of close, and considering that we'll probably lose the lead at some point, we'll be drafting. We'll be going much faster down these straightaways. I'm just going to back the gear ratio of 4th gear down but 1 click to a 0.99. But aside from that, car felt great. It was driving exactly how I wanted it to. Hopefully it can hold together. Ladies and gentlemen, KCao, thank you for the paint scheme. Let's see if we can represent KCao and Joseph and Zachary Lombard. They're both Californians as well. Let's see if we can represent all 3 of those people well, trying to get the win here at California. Let's go racing.
And then I could put my share in because
they built an incredible relationship.
Sorry, I was listening to my girlfriend's message.
That deal to continue for a long, long time to come.
That saxophone, yeah. 43 Winston Cup engines come to life. KCao, ain't that beautiful? Your paint scheme at your home track, starting on the front row next to Ryan Newman. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go racing here at California. Yeah, I got an announcer this time. Look at that, 60 sexy frames. That's 60 sexy frames. 60 sexy frames, yeah. Sexy 60 frames. Ryan Newman's going to take the lead from us initially here at the very, very start. Yeah. I ended up upgrading to a retrofit HDMI cable for this Xbox, and I am not at all disappointed. It was a very good move. Very, very good move to do this, because now my Elgato can capture the true 60 frames that this game comes out that it comes out as. So I'm sitting here talking about that. I've fallen down to 4th position now. Ryan Newman's starting to pull away. Bobby Labonte, don't be a dick. Car is nice and free in the center of the corners. It allows me to at least keep the gas down. Even though that it's scrub speed, I can keep the throttle down, keep the momentum of the engine up. And it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Let's see if I can't make a move around Bobby Labonte here. Car does slide up a little bit off the corners, though. You do have to kind of chase it up off the exit of the corners. But other than that, it's good. Taking the second spot away from here from Bobby Labonte. Stewart looking to the bottom here. Kind of cut him off just a little bit. I hear that Xbox struggling to read the disc. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on, baby. Come on, sweetie. Tony Stewart's going to look to the bottom. He is going to pass me. There we go. Got my spotter audio, my crew chief audio back. Tony Stewart's going to take this third spot away from us. But we are starting to gap him a little bit. Look at the run that we can get down the front straightaway, though. Like, we're going pretty quick down this front straightaway. Car's driving pretty good. I like it. Gonna try and make a move back around Tony Stewart here. Can't quite complete the pass. He's got more engine power than we do. He got more money under that hood than we do. But I'm going to barely clear him right here. So back into second. Had to chop his nose a little bit, but that's okay. Back to second. See if we can try and track Ryan Newman down here. We are making up some time here on Ryan Newman. Tony Stewart's not letting us get away from him. I don't want to work with the leader. I want to break away from the leader. Well, I want to break away from second place. That's what I really want to do. I don't know how, if I'm leading, I can't break away from myself. Newman slipped up in that corner just a little bit. I am now onto his bumper. Tony Stewart is still right here. It is a 3-car horse race for the lead. It is a race for the lead. A 3-horse race for this lead. To the outside of Ryan Newman. I don't really think I'm going to be able to complete this pass because I'm on the outside. Nope, he will maintain that lead. Tony Stewart is getting to my bumper here. Try again here on the inside of turn 3. He's going to block me off. Having a good little 3-car battle for the lead here at California. Ducking to the inside of Ryan Newman. See if I can pull him back just a little bit. Can't really pull him back all that much. Side drafting is not a concept in this game. It's more of me trying to get the AI to check up a little bit. Tires are wearing out as we have taken the lead here at California. However, oh yeah, good thing I didn't fully commit to going all the way to the white line. Tony Stewart, contact with Stewart. Racing for the lead here at California. Tony Stewart is going to get back by me. So Stewart is going to take the lead here. Good, hard, intense racing here at California. Dale Jarrett has now joined the battle. The car is just starting to lose overall grip with the tires wearing. The balance hasn't really changed all that much. But we are coming up on pit stops in about the next 3 or 4 laps. I really don't think I want to make any changes to this car. This car's pretty good. Just keep on battling here. Here comes Harvick to the inside, trying to take the second spot away in what could very well be like the most exciting California race ever at this point. Minus, you know, like, recent times anyways. I knock into Tony Stewart, trying to take the lead here. This is so much fun. This is a lot of fun. This is what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about. Battling Tony Stewart for the lead here with my old junker and his multi-million-dollar race car. Probably sitting there like, how is this Starton Parker freaking running me for the lead? It's okay. Representing KCao and Lombard and everybody else pretty well here at California so far. Tires are very worn. I'm going to slide up the track a little bit. Really forcing the issue with Stewart, but here comes Dale Jarrett, and they've checked up behind me. I hope I didn't cause that. I hope I didn't cause Stewart to have to like check up, and yeah, that kind of sucks, but it buys us a lot of time. Look at that, buys us a lot of time. So now it's just down to myself and Dale O.P. Jarrett. Dale O.P. Jarrett, get your ass back here. Yeah, I want to see if I can lead this thing too, but you know, I'm willing to bet that I'm going to have a hard time tracking his ass back down. But pit stops are coming up soon anyway, so hopefully a crew can do me a solid, get me in and out really quick. Maybe we can pass Dale Jarrett on pit road. So Dale Jarrett's coming into pit here, lap 12. I'm staying out one extra lap. I'll pit on lap 13. Ryan Newman and Jeff Gordon have already done pit, and will be coming back around here trying to technically unlap themselves, as I have now inherited the lead. Here comes Ryan Newman, losing some time on the track with these old tires, but I'm hoping that at least at the end of the race. So Gordon and Newman unlap themselves. I will be pitting this time. Here we go, coming into pit lane. Don't speed, don't screw up. Yeah, yo, woo, almost. Got it. All right. No adjustments whatsoever. Car's driving pretty good. Pit crew, do your job. Oh, of course. I say do your job, and you ended up fucking falling over. Way to go, Klutz. Way to go, Klutz. That's not going to help. Friggin' 19.5-second stop. Good God almighty. Oh, just shoot me now. Way to go, Jack, man. Holy cow on a stick. Look at this. 24th, 25th. I know we got a good car, but it's just a matter of trying to get back around them. Hopefully, we can get back around these guys. Get back up to the front. Alright, so the whole sequence of pit stops has finally ended. We're in 17th, 16th now. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Michael Waltrip will run into each other. This is really disappointing, but the car is pretty good. Hopefully I can make some moves here. We'll get back into that top 10, and I think that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to ask of this thing. If Michael Waltrip can stop blocking me and I run into Stewart, because Michael Waltrip's blocking me and I'm driving all over the goddamn place. Get around Michael Waltrip here for 15th, and yeah, let's hopefully we can keep this forward momentum going. Trying to make a move on Kurt Busch here to get back to that 14th spot. There's a good gaggle of cars in front of me that I feel like can at least get back up into the top 10 with this thing. Making a move on Kenseth here. Going to slide up a hair. Up to 13th. See if I can't try to get around Junior here for 12th. Junior is on very fresh tires. And here comes Tony Stewart. Not even like arcing the corners or nothing, like, because he's just so damn powerful that he's like, I could just run the bottom like a plate track around here, apparently. Oi. I want to see if I can at least get back up into the top 10 with this thing. To 13th, past Jimmy Johnson. Rusty Wallace is still my best friend. Please just let me go without major confrontation. Thank you. Up to 11th. I would be 10th if Stewart didn't fucking pass me. God damn it, Stewart. But still marching forward here. See if we can't pass the cars that are falling back ahead of Tony Stewart. Yeah. I'm not really catching the guys in front of me. Junior, again, on very fresh tires, has gotten around me. Back to 12th. Crap. Starting to reel down those guys in front of Dale Jr. there. Looks like Ricky Rudd and Jeff Burton are coming back to us. Hopefully we can get around those guys and snag a top 10 finish out of this just for the stat book. Ricky Rudd's holding Junior up just a hair bit there. I want to see if I can use Rudd as a pick. Maybe sneak around Junior here. Mark Martin's coming back to us too there just a little bit. Losing grip in the center of the corner here. Didn't quite get the arc right. But we're going to get a nice run down this front straightaway here. Look at that with the draft. Past Junior for 11th. Temporarily. Oops. Got into Mark Martin for 10th. See if I can't maybe do something with Ricky Rudd here for 9th. Maybe. Maybe. No, not quite. Not yet. Got 2 laps to go here. See if I can't, like, get around Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd, why are you blocking? Son of a bitch. Oh, drifting, drifting, drifting. White flag, 1 more lap to go here at California. I want to get a top 10 out of this damn thing. At least get the fuck around Ricky Rudd. Junior may not be able to get it back around but it's hard for me to do that because I can't get the damn arc into the corners like I want to. See if I can't, like, get Ricky Rudd to halt up there a little bit. Got it. Up to 10th. Now let's hold them off in this last corner. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Somebody has won this race. What a heartbreaker. Coming home 10th here at Auto Club when we were battling for the lead the first half of this race. That really sucks. Fucking... God fucking damn it. Dale O.P. Jarrett wins a fucking again. Really? Alrighty, Jeff Gordon is back to neutral. Ricky Rudd is neutral as well. Sterling Marlin and Ricky Craven, they're not even really noteworthy at that point. But look at that bank total, $704,000. I wish it would have been a little bit more. I wish we could have finished more up front. If you think about it, our pit stop was about 3-ish seconds slower. If we didn't make that mistake on pit road, my fucking jackman, I probably would have been about where Stewart was, maybe where Bobby Labonte was. Maybe we could have got a 5th or 6th out of it. So, but I can't complain. A top 10 is a top 10. It's still good considering all things considered. I have to kind of remind myself of that. Have to remind myself that even though we had a mistake, we got a 10th when I feel like it should have been at least a 5th or a 3rd. That's still a good day. That's still really good. So sometimes I got to remind myself of that. You got to stay humble. New accomplishments have been added to my EA Sports bio. I will gladly save them. Alright, checking points here. So Dale O.P. Jarrett, of course, is leading. That was his 4th win of the fucking season. 10 races in, 4 wins, 5 top 5s, 8 top 10s. We're going to have a problem here if I try to win this championship, even as good as we're running, because we're in 4th right now. But if Dale O.P. Jarrett keeps winning and winning and winning, it's going to be almost impossible to catch him. I might finish 2nd in points, but that's not the championship. So Dale Jarrett leads Mark Martin in points. He's 64 points ahead. Ryan Newman is in 3rd, 71 points behind. We've dropped to 4th, 94 points behind. We're still close, so I'll give you that. Tony Stewart rounds out the top 5 with Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Rudd, Redneck Jesus, and Bobby Labonte at the top 10. After California, check in on my garage here. So everything is still being overhauled. And among other things, I still don't have money to do the chassis shop. No, the engine shop, right? Yeah, engine shop. Yeah. Unfortunately, so at least we'll get to sit on the $704,000. Again, the new sponsors paying a little bit more money, so it's very, very, very helpful indeed. So, unfortunately, that's all I got for you guys. I wish it was a little bit of a better finish, but it is what it is. So, until next time, my name is Dale Reynolds. I sincerely thank you all very much for tuning in to another NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Season Mode Challenge. If you like what you saw, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. This way you get notified anytime I put up a video like this. Thank you for welcoming me into your lives for a little bit of time today. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be race 11 of 36, where we do the Pontiac Excitement 400 from the Richmond International Raceway. Until then, be safe, have fun. I am out of here. Peace.
Make the ground shake.